How's it going out there, YouTubers? Cyberneticshark here with another new video haul video for you. So let's get right into this video haul and see what I got. So welcome to another video haul, guys. As always, thank you for watching these videos, people. You make it fun, you make it enjoyable. I love it when you watch these videos. Just glad that people enjoy my stuff, and thank you for being a subscriber as well. And, you know, thank you for watching and keep on watching. So this was about 2 weeks ago now, right before Father's Day, actually, and Target was having a sale, and the sale was like $10 for a whole bunch of brand new type of, movies, big name movies and stuff like that. So I actually picked up like 6 films during the sale, and added them to my collection, and I wanted to share that with you. So these few movies are, like I said, newer films, that just got released, I would say, in the last 3 to, I think even one of them got released maybe, 6, 8 months ago. I'm not 100% positive, I can't remember exactly, but I do remember that all these are newer films. So to start off this awesome video haul, we're going to start off with a film. I actually haven't had a chance to watch this one yet, but I am very much looking forward to it. It looks like a funny movie. It's one of those ones that, you got really well directors directing it. And this actually movie came from the guys that made the movie Vacation. That's supposed to be a continuation of the National Lampoon Vacation movies. And this movie stars the great Jason Bateman and the gorgeous Rachel McAdams, and that is the film Game Night. Now, this was one of the ones that was $10 during this sale, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, I from the trailers and, previews and stuff, I was like, this movie's probably going to be fun. I'm probably going to enjoy it. I said, why not? For $10, it can't go wrong. And, I'm very glad I picked this up because I'm sure I'm going to love it and enjoy it. It looks super hilarious from, like, the trailer stuff. It had a huge, great cast. You had, other great big stars in it and stuff like that are just fun and, hilarious. And just looks super funny. Really, like I said, really looking forward to checking this out. But yeah, definitely going to be a funny film. But yeah, John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein are the 2 directors that did Vacation and did this one. And John Francis Daley, you might remember from the awesome show Freaks and Geeks, as the brother of Linda Cardellini. And I think that's awesome that he's become a director and has made quite a few great, lots of great writing. And he's done a lot of great, directing. And I'm looking forward to more of his stuff. So that's going to be fun to watch and check out. Next on the docket, like I said, this is one of the ones that came out. I can't remember if it came out at the beginning of this year or the end of last year. And I just remember thinking, I didn't really care too much for this movie. I thought it was okay and, interesting when I saw it. I didn't think it was scary at all. But I definitely will pick it up when it's, like, super cheap and, and that's what it ended up becoming. And that, of course, is the reimagining of Stephen King's It, which, is, definitely an interesting film. I love the story. I thought the book was amazing. I thought the 1990 miniseries was amazing, and I just was not 100% thrilled with this. I thought a lot of the kid actors were fantastic in it. Some of them I didn't think that were that great, but all around I thought it was, an okay film. So I wanted to add it to my collection finally, and they did, and they had this a part of the $10. I was really surprised, because, this hasn't gone down in price at all, and it's been out for however many months it's been. And there's some movies I'll be like, didn't that just come out like 2 months ago, and it's already down to 15? It's one of those kind of things, and I was really surprised that this was, in that part, and all that kind of stuff. And supposedly they're supposed to be coming out with a director's cut of this too as well, so I'm hoping that one is a lot better than this version. And hopefully, that it'll come out soon and we'll get to see it actually. But yeah, definitely an interesting film. Not the greatest, I felt, but definitely wanted to add it to my collection. Another great find at this awesome sale was a great Guillermo del Toro film that just won a whole bunch of awesome, Academy Awards for special effects and, for writing, director, all kinds of stuff, it was nominated for 13 Academy Awards, and, it's won, I think it won, 8 of the 13, And that is the awesome film, The Shape of Water. And I was very happy I found it with a slipcover, because I think the slipcover is amazing looking. Just another great, interpretation by Guillermo del Toro, his great imagination, and just it's just a really interesting film. I thought at the same time, I was like, I couldn't believe that this was on sale too. I was like, oh, this will be a nice addition because my girlfriend enjoyed it and I enjoyed it. And I was just like, this is just a masterpiece, in a sense. I mean, there was some things I thought that were so unnecessary for the film, but at the same time, it still was a really decent film and very interesting. But, this movie just had a great cast too. I absolutely loved Octavia Spencer in it. I loved, Doug Jones playing basically a same creature that looks like Abe Sapien from the Hellboy films. And it just is a really well and fun film. It's such a beautiful case, as you can see here, especially if you own it already. I think it's just really nice and shiny and beautiful looking. But this is another one that was on that great sale I was very happy for. And I was very glad I got it. I'm glad I have it and have added it to my collection. Another great addition to this awesome, movie binging, buying spree was another awesome newer film that I just saw in theaters back in March, and I thought it was such an amazing, thriller, spy type of film. Great acting by everyone involved, just a really fun and awesome film, and that, of course, is the film Red Sparrow. This movie just was awesome. I loved it. I loved the whole idea behind it. I loved how, Jennifer Lawrence's character, she's basically this ballerina that becomes, this almost like a spy, cooperative, infiltrating things and stuff like that, kind of a Red Sparrow character. And I thought that was just really cool and awesome. Really interesting concept, and this just came with a lot of great special features, and, it's got more secrets revealed, 90 minutes of extras. It came even with a $5 cool e-gift card to Target, which I thought was really cool too. So if you buy this from Target, you get $5 off. So I mean, I basically paid $5 for this when I got it because it was $10 when I bought it. So I mean, this was a killer deal. $5 for a brand new movie. That was awesome. But this is just a really fun film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, people. It's worth a watch. Definitely one I wanted to add to my collection as soon as it came out. But I'm glad I waited to buy it because I didn't realize it was going to be that cheap already. And it was just a really amazing film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, people. Worth the watch. Another great find that I found there on this awesome sale was an awesome true story film that's based on this true story that happened back in 2013 over in Paris. And that, of course, is the awesome film that's directed by Clint Eastwood, 1517 to Paris. Now, this awesome film was just an amazing story to begin with, and I thought Clint Eastwood did an amazing job with it. I love the live and actual footage that they actually captured. I thought that was really awesome. I just thought it was a really well-rounded film, and these guys were just remarkable people, and just happened to be at the right place at the right time, and I thought that was so awesome. Actually, I'm sorry, this happened in 2015, not 2013. It's so funny that it only happened 3 years ago, and, I remember seeing it on the news and stuff like that, but I meant 2015, not 2013. But this also comes with some cool special features too, I thought, because it comes with a whole kind of making every second count type of documentary thing where you join Spencer Stone, Alec Skarlatis, and Anthony Sadler, who stopped that terrorist, and you take moment by moment through the real life drama with them, which I thought was really cool. Then you have Clint Eastwood creative team as they reveal the aspect of the story, their inspiration, and how they made the film. I thought was really cool too. But just a really well-made movie, I thought. I thought it kind of got panned by the critics and all that kind of stuff, and I just thought it was a really amazing film about true story, people, kind of like 12 Strong that just came out. That was about those first people over to Iraq after 9/11. Or Lone Survivor or American Sniper. I thought it was along the lines of those, and this is a fantastic film. So if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, people. It's an amazing film, just really fun, hilarious in a couple scenes, and just really harrowing and heroic, and just a fun and awesome film. Getting to re-see what these guys had to go through, and that's just really cool, really fun. So last film I ended up picking up that was on this awesome sale for Father's Day was none other than an awesome disaster movie, and it's been so long since they made disaster movies because they made so many back to back. Like Godzilla from '98. They had Armageddon, Deep Impact, all those ones. They've had 20 years ago they had so many that came out, and it was so nice to finally see another one, kind of like the core, kind of that come out. And this movie was just so awesome and excellent, I thought. And it just got so badly panned by the critics, and I was like laughing, going, why, people? This was a really fantastic film. Real fun, real enjoyable, really entertaining. And this was just a really fun film. And that, of course, is the film Geostorm. The special effects were fantastic in it. I thought everyone that was in it was really good, from Abby Cornish to Ed Harris, Andy Garcia, Jim Strews. I think all of them were really fantastic in the film, and Gerard Butler, too. And I just thought it was really well directed by Dean Devlin. He's great at making, these disaster-type films. And I just thought he did a really good job with this film. It was real fun, entertaining, awesome. I'm really happy they had this on that sale, because I've been wanting to get it since I saw it in theaters. Just a great another disaster film to add to the awesome collection, and just a really fun film. It comes with a lot of great, special features, too, I think. It's got, a documentary or, like, kind of a thing about Dean Devlin, about him creating it and making the journey. The cast and crew open up about Geostorm Cinematic Global Collaboration. They do Wrecking Havoc, which is creating the chaos of ecological destruction using technology and cutting-edge visual effects. So I thought that was kind of interesting stuff, and that would be fun to watch and see what else, what went into making this awesome film with all the special effects and stuff like that. So I thought it was really cool, really awesome, and very glad to add this to my collection. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it, people. Worth the watch. So that's it for this video haul, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. And also, thank you for subscribing. If it's your first time here, if you've been here before and you haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? A grand invitation? Hit that subscribe button so to miss one of these awesome videos or this awesome video that I just put up. And as always, keep your eyes out for any older, newer videos you might not have seen mine yet. And as always, people, check out that awesome app in your Play Store on whatever type of device you have called Stardust, people. It's an awesome little free service where you can watch 3 to 30-second little mini reviews of movies, TV shows, trailers, anything you can think of that your heart little desires. And it's an awesome app that comes with cool new features all the time. So that's something that interests you. Go ahead and download it, and then look me up under Cyberneticshark, follow me, and I'll follow you back. And as always, catch you next one.